segue straight into MOBAs.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to SSE. This is Party Chat. How you doing, guys?
Good.
Good.
Fantastic.
How you doing?
Great.
Live.
Indeed.
Okay, so you all play MOBAs,
Indeed.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Sometimes.
I just want to talk about what your favorite MOBAs are. Start with Jim.
As of right now, my favorite MOBA is Heroes of the Storm because League of Legends pissed me off.
I think League of Legends pisses everyone off.
It sure does. It knows how to just tug at your strings and just makes you want to punch.
What is Heroes of the Storm, if people don't know?
It's a Blizzard MOBA with everything from Blizzard. They even have the Lost Vikings, which hasn't been seen in like 20 years.
When he says everything, he really means 19 people.
19 characters. And,
I play the game too, and it's the only MOBA I really play, and it's all about World of Warcraft. I've only played StarCraft and Diablo. Basically, the only thing I haven't played from Blizzard is what all the characters are. Like, I just can't get right. Like, ooh, look, it's Sylvanas. Who the fuck are you? I like you though, so I'll play you.
So I have to explain to him that that's a World of Warcraft character.
yeah. Now the pricing model though, how do you feel about that? $10.
$10 a skin is ridiculous.
Yeah.
$10 for a skin
That's
is
really
ridiculous.
expensive for
It is.
skins.
Yes.
The champions, the heroes, I think, are also $10
Yeah.
each.
Unless no,
They are.
he told me that they were
when
like
they
15
when they come
bucks.
out.
But no,
When they come
Sylvanas
out.
was 10.
It's 15,000 gold.
15,000 gold.
$10 US currency.
I feel like that's really expensive for
It is,
characters as
and-
well.
It's even when they're half off.
Can you earn gold by playing?
Yeah.
them?
Yes.
Earn gold by
But
playing, you
it's
can buy
not that
champions.
much. If you don't have a stim pack, it's 35 gold per match.
That's
which-
per match.
That's
And
a
the
long
cheapest
time.
character is what?
2,000 gold.
2,000 gold.
And
And
then
that's a
the
long shot.
largest one is 10,000.
Plus, once you hit the
so-
level cap, you don't get any more gold after that.
But
via
they did just
hitting
bump
levels.
it.
They did bump it up to 40 now, so you can. There's a couple more 2,000 gold bonuses.
And they bumped up the hero champions level cap by 10 as well. Actually, it's 3,000.
Now I know you're gonna be playing Heroes of the Storm. You just played.
Yeah, I haven't. No, I haven't played it yet.
Right now.
I have to update it. Still play it. I play a lot of Smite though. Every once in a while, it's a third-person MOBA that's based all around the mythologies like Norse and Greek and Chinese, like the Zodiac, and it's pretty cool.
I have to agree with both. I played both Heroes of the Storm and Smite. And for anyone that's interested to play, I'll throw a link in the description, so you can check out Smite and Heroes of the Storm. Not much League of Legends because I ran that boat for a very long time.
Very long
And
time.
It just got too played out. I think
My boat with leaks sunk real quick.
I like the price model in League of Legends, not as of late maybe because there's a $15 skin that just came out. No, $25 skin.
It's $25.
Does it make your character better?
Does it make you a better player? No.
It adds songs
Yeah.
to the
But,
game.
okay, that's fine. But does it is part of it to a charity or something?
No, no charity.
$25 skin. That's half a brand new game.
Yeah. But I think the thing that
For
sets
a
apart
DS.
Heroes of the
$5 off
Storm,
for a normal game. Okay.
sets apart is having no items though.
Yeah, see,
It's
I've
no
never
items
played
that
them,
have
so I don't know
For
what
what
the
is that,
items do.
Heroes of the Storm is
Heroes?
no item build. It's
Oh,
you
that's
build your
right.
talents instead.
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's no gold reliance.
So do you just pick a character and keep playing that one like normal, and you gain talents for them, or is the talent
You level.
like
You can level
summoner?
each. You can level each hero up individually.
Okay.
And once you hit their level, like they level up in the game, and then they level up on your profile. Once you hit certain levels on your profile, you unlock their advanced talents, their expert talents, and then their other ultimate skill.
Okay.
And as you level up in game, you pick talents that will determine how you play. Like Tyrande, she's a ranged support. You can either play her as her support, or you can pick talents that'll make her a beefy like hunter, like an attack damage character.
Okay.
So it's really, and then it all comes down to skill. At that point, you don't have, oh, I have this item and you have this item, I'm better than you. It's can you hit me with this before I kill you with this type deal.
4 Doran's rings.
GG.
And then Smite actually, that's my favorite MOBA.
Smite's nice because it has the auto build feature though.
Yeah, it has an auto level and an auto item buy. So as soon as you go back, as soon as you level up, it'll give you your recommended skill, and you can actually go into your profile and set up what your auto will make.
I
So,
didn't know you could do
yeah, you
that.
can make an
Oh.
item build it'll follow and a skill build it'll follow, so you don't even have to worry about doing it yourself. Plus, the Smite Early Access has released for the Xbox One, which I have received keys for, and will be streaming at some point. But so you can catch that as well.
Yeah.
They've also, there's a blanked out spot in Heroes of the Storm where there is a talent section. And I'm speculating that's going to be something like Smite, where it will automatically level up your guy. No need to be clicking in or something. Or
I really hope they do, because that's my thing. Like, I like playing Zertal, and every single time for like the last 15 games at this point has been the exact same build, and it's just, let me search, make sure I'm on the right one, click, and it's the same thing every time. I'd really like to be like, okay, here's my Zertal, here's what I want it to pick for me every time, and just continue to play. That way I'm not, let me run back to base real quick so I can pick what I need. I'm not trying to do that in the middle of a battle. If I'm getting swamped by 4 people, I'm like, ooh, new talent, yay!
And then if you don't
What
pick it
the
in
fuck
time,
just
you don't have
happened?
your talent while you're in that fight.
Exactly.
So you're not strong enough.
And
You should
it'll
really try
make the game
Smite.
faster.
We've been trying to get him to play Smite.
Do it.
He's like,
I'm not a
third-
computer gamer, so
Oh,
it's
that's
really
fine.
Like it
hard
a
for me
lot.
to
It's
get
just
into
it's
it.
nice because it's third person and
Yeah.
you control it with WASD. You don't click to move. You WASD.
You
move.
click
you
to
click
cast.
you click the cast.
See, that's what's weird to me. I'm really
But you
not
can.
good.
What I do, I
can
don't
probably
do. I don't do
gamepad it,
1, 2,
though.
3, 4. You might be able to now that it's out on Xbox One. But you can remap. Like for example, if you have WASD here, I have mine all remapped to Q, ER, and left shift. So I'm doing this and this mostly. That's it.
I'm terrible at typing. That's why. So
You'd get it.
It's just
I'm
practice.
thinking
Yeah.
that since it's out for the Xbox One, you could probably map a PlayStation or Xbox controller from your PC to play it.
Well,
That's what I said,
maybe once it
gamepad.
gets out a little more, because like I said, it's just early access. But
Yeah, we'll see.
yeah. So
So next topic. What's what are your greatest? What's your greatest victory in gaming? Would you say? Greatest victory, just hands down. Could be anything. A multiplayer victory. You killed Deathwing. Whatever.
you can do that now and like
Yeah.
go
By
back and do it
yourself.
yourself.
But it's nerfed and it's not like back when it was just.
No, not back in content when it was actually hard.
I think my greatest gaming victory was defeating Ragnaros in the original World of Warcraft with 40 people after spending 7 hours trying to get to him, and even 3 more hours trying to get everyone there. That feeling of excitement was really what brought me to love that game for so long. Defeat, probably Molten Core for the longest
Just
time.
being in Molten Core.
Just
is
being
a
in
defeat.
Molten Core for the longest time and just dying repeatedly over and over again.
crazy.
Mine's not necessarily a victory, more or less. It's a personal victory.
It's a
but
combo.
it was an overall game loss. But we were playing League of Legends a couple years back, and I was playing Varus, and it wasn't a bot match, and I got a pentakill, and I stood up in my desk and I screamed, and I grabbed my desk and I shook it as I ran down mid lane while everyone else, or the creeps, killed our Nexus and we lost. But I mean, it was nice to get the pentakill because it doesn't happen very often for me.
I didn't think my greatest victory in gaming was I was like 13 and I was playing SOCOM on the PS2 online and I 1v6'd a group of people. Oh my god, it was so great. I was literally like shaking from adrenaline.
13-year-old body doesn't know what to do.
And my worst loss was probably trying to play League or Dawngate.
Just at all.
Yeah, it was bad.
Trying new things.
Yeah, it's not a good time.
Mine. Oh, that's a hard one. It's between 2 things. I'll just say them both. One was I was playing Last of Us online, which, if you didn't know, it does have an online, and it is amazing.
Is it
But,
asymmetrical or is it just 2 teams, like 2 people fighting with guns or?
It's how do you explain it? It's literally the first person, or the story mode of the game, and you're just on a team with 4 other guys. So it's 5v5, and it's third person, and it plays exactly like the story mode. There's no pause. You have to find a safe place to make items. Like,
Do
it's
people
all
play the
10.
zombies though, or is it?
No, it's
Okay.
literally just like
Okay, so it's
because
symmetrical though.
yeah, the first before you start your first one, it goes on a week spectrum. Each game is a day in the week, and it's a 12-week span, and you pick a story version of it, and it's either the Hunters or the Fireflies, and like on the third day of the first week, it gives you a choice. You have to either down so many enemies with a certain weapon or shank them within a certain amount of time and whatnot. And it has a little sub-game within it. You have a population. It's just a little circle with blue dots. But if you don't earn enough experience within a match, you either, if you get just enough, but not a lot over, it'll keep your people the same. You get a whole bunch, you gain population. You fuck up really bad, and you can get like 13 people sick and like a whole bunch of people infected. And after they're infected for so long, you lose your population. And if you do what they tell you, like down so many enemies with the revolver, you get them sick, or the infection, you can either risk 100% or you can get it all the way down to 10%, so you only lose 3 people instead of 30. But anyway, back to it. It was 5v5, and you only get 20 lives for your whole team. So when somebody goes away, that counter goes away. I was the last one with the last life against 4 people with 6 lives left. Cornered myself in, had a whole bunch of items built up, and I wiped them out with nothing but a bow and a pistol. Yes, it was amazing. And then my personal single game experience is when I beat the original Devil May Cry 3, which, if everybody didn't know, our American edition before the special edition came out was actually the Japanese hard mode. So that game was very, very hard. But I beat it way back in the day, and I loved it because I love that game.
What about your loss?
Worst loss? It's shit. And you pick a Call of Duty. Now, I'm not fucking terrible at the game, but, everyone has those matches, but the latest one I can think of is fucking in Advanced Warfare, and I had a game where I was, 4 and, 28 or some shit. I just got decimated, and I was like, alright, I'm
That's
done.
how every match in Call of Duty goes.
That's like my
For
normal
you.
game. Yeah, that's like my normal game.
Well, another good one for me is at one point, back in Black Ops 2, I went 54-3 without camping with an LMG. Me and one of my boys, back when I was in the Marine Corps, had some downtime. We went online and just...
Oh, so you got a bonus because you're in the Marine Corps, then. You got the Call of Duty Army bonus.
The servers
Knew
that you were at a Marine base.
Yeah, that
So you
didn't help
didn't-
the fact that I get wrecked still.
You didn't play WoW, but you play like Diablo and stuff like that?
I honestly didn't play Diablo until I had my 4, and he recommended it since it just came out with the Ultimate Evil Edition. I actually haven't played it on the computer, just the 4.
Dude, I was just with the Greatest Victory thing, I was thinking about the first ever rare drop you got playing a game like that. When I got my first rare, I got the Reigns of the Vitreous Stone Drake, and that dropped.
Oh, wow.
I screamed and I scared the crap out of Sean, who was sitting behind me, on his laptop, because it whole thing dropped. I rolled and I won, and I just it was great.
Yeah, getting a mount's one of the best feelings in the
Yeah,
world.
it was awesome.
I think Obsidian Edge for dropping when facing in Molten Core.
Yeah.
Obsidian Edge on a warrior who
I thought
was
Obsidian Edge came out of Blackwing Lair.
No,
No? Oh, whatever.
no. It was out of Molten
I don't know
Core.
what they're talking about.
And that was probably my best drop.
Your topic? Right?
Oh yeah, next topic. Segway. Great segue. What are your guys' most anticipated games of this year?
Or the next.
Or the next,
'Cause,
depending, because
Game delays.
yeah, fact. Because it would have been Uncharted, but that
Yeah.
got pushed back, so. Bing, bang, boom.
What, me first?
Yeah.
You know?
And most anticipated is with The Witcher 3. I think the game looks gorgeous, and I've always loved The Witchers. Also, oh crap! I think this is gonna be one that's everyone's gonna want, but Mortal Kombat.
Yep.
That one coming out.
Real soon. Real soon.
2 weeks.
And my third one. There's nothing really in November that I can think about that's gonna be coming out.
I almost call it
Divisions.
Defiance
Division.
again. It's Divisions. I've been wanting to call it Defiance all day. Don't know
Because it would have been Assassin's Creed, but after the last one,
why. Funny story about that. I told him not to do it for about 3 weeks.
And he bought it.
He bought it and sold it next day. Not even 24 hours later. I warned him.
I didn't even play it for 2 hours. I hated that game.
Let's see. Anything I'm anticipating this year? Obviously, Mortal Kombat. but that comes out in 2 weeks. The next Devil Survivor game for the 3DS comes out in May. I mean, you said The Witcher. That's just a given.
Someone gets it for free.
I don't know. anything that comes out of BlizzCon probably this year.
Overwatch.
Yeah, that's fair.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Overwatch.
Yeah, whenever that comes out in beta. But I think if we're talking retail,
Boner.
like, no, I can't really even think of anything. Whenever Scalebound gets its release date for Xbox One, it was released at E3 last year. But other than that, I just am playing whatever's just what I have. I was anticipating the Borderlands Handsome Collection, but I already have that, so. I mean, I don't really have anything else.
I don't know. Yeah, Overwatch. Now that it was brought up, because
Yeah.
I haven't really been paying attention to what's coming out recently, because I have such a large backlog of games I need to beat that I just. Yeah, definitely Overwatch. Probably whatever gets announced at
Whatever
BlizzCon.
the WoW patch will be, and hopefully
yeah.
the next Diablo expansion.
Oh God, please
Damn it.
destroy that.
I'm looking at
again.
you, Blizzard.
I just sold it too. I totally forgot they could easily have an expansion. Don't worry, it'll be a new disc. It'll
Yeah,
be
it'll
the
be a new
super
disc
ultimate.
anyway. That's why you should play it on the computer, though.
Yeah.
Overwatch.
But I
just
can't get
lost its
platinums on the computer.
So what? You can
I like my platinums.
You can play seasonal and get season exclusive legendaries. Consider those platinums.
Oh, that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My most
He's a
anticipated
ghost.
my most anticipated game is Batman Arkham Knight. For the love of God, I
Which recently got pushed back to the end of June.
cannot wait. I don't care because I know Rocksteady's pedigree, and if they need more time,
Yeah.
they can have it because this is their last one. It's going to be their baby, their masterpiece, and after City, we don't speak of Origins. We don't speak of Origins because it
You
wasn't
know,
Rocksteady's game.
I
anyway.
played the beginning of that. I never actually got into it because I bought an Xbox One. But I thought it was pretty good from the beginning. Like when I got up to like that Penguin's ship and fighting Deathstroke for the first time.
Yeah, see,
I'm sorry, it's just not Rocksteady.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, it plays a lot
But-
like it.
Yeah, definitely. The combat didn't feel different from the other
Yeah,
two.
it did. Well, I loaded so much I could tell. Like, it wasn't such a big notice, but what I could, when I first looked at it and played it, I was like, this isn't Rocksteady's game. I don't know
okay.
how I knew. It was just slight little tweaks that they did and things I knew Rocksteady wouldn't do. Like, they implemented those electric gloves, which once you get them, the entire game is just, there's no challenge. You wait a few seconds, oh, my gloves are back, and it doesn't matter what the enemy is. If they're the big dudes you have to stagger, it doesn't matter. You hit them with the electric gloves, and it's just bop, 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 uppercut, you're done. You can literally go through a group of 15 dudes in seconds and just be done with the whole game. And Rocksteady never wanted to do that because it was a challenge to anticipate, especially if you put it on hard mode where their little electric glowy things disappear, so you actually have to pay attention to how they're moving to counter and attack. But Arkham Knight for sure, as everyone also stay at Mortal Kombat X, so much so that like a jackass I spend $150 for the collector's
Which
edition.
we will show
Yes,
the
I will.
statue here.
Yes, I
at
will
some
be doing an
point.
unboxing for the channel. I don't
We
know.
can do it right on here, actually. We could do the
Indeed.
thing right on the party chat.
Probably
We can
do
all
that.
just be like, oh, then set it
So
on fire.
in 2 weeks in, and they set it on fire, I'm going to set them on fire. Divisions,
Uncharted 4.
if Uncharted 4, I know it's not going to come out this year.
Far Cry 5, I'm waiting for that.
It'll be out this year, more
It's
likely.
Ubisoft. I'm thinking about next year.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Hopefully it's still good.
Kingdom Hearts 3 will be 2016.
I know that, but I'm really, really hoping it's not.
It's going to be.
I've been waiting 10
Don't get your hopes up. Unless
10 years.
Unless at E3 they're just like, oh,
10 years, how do you
Sony.
think the people who've been waiting for Half-Life 3 feel?
Yes, I know.
We don't speak about it.
A game I forgot about is Just Cause 3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That
wow.
does look good.
Those games are fun.
Just Cause 3, just...
Grappling hook.
Yeah.
The Dying Light has a grappling hook. And
Yeah, but
zombies.
And zombies.
I played the beta zombie mode the other night, by the way. It's
Yeah, that's
actually
awesome.
pretty
That's really fun.
fun. Yeah, but I beat the story.
That Hunter Zombies agrees. That's so much fun.
And then we have we've already been talking a lot, but we have a big topic.
Freemium
Yeah, we're
games.
well over 10 minutes at this point.
Is that what we're shooting for?
Yep.
No,
We should have put a phone on the table with a timer. Anyway, stop discussing about production.
Oh, well.
We can
We
edit
can
that out.
cut that out.
we're an open book. It's alright.
Screw it.
Yes, premium games.
Freemium games.
DLC, day one DLC,
Yeah.
paying extra money to get more content in your game.
Day 1 DLC. What's her day one DLC?
It's just
Everything.
like it's
EA.
Pick a game.
pre-ordering
Okay.
things. It's technically day one DLC.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Like getting Goro in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
Day
that's
one
day one
DLC.
DLC. And
Might
paying
not get it
$5,000
day
to
one.
beat everyone.
And in Clash of Clans.
Yeah,
I think-
exactly.
I think pre-order bonuses are stupid.
But it gives you an incentive to buy the game, and I'm not just.
Yeah, but I think it's silly because they'll do different ones for different places. They're like, just because I decided to get, like, what if I didn't have the money to get the game
But
or something?
the thing is, regardless of where you pre-order it from, it's gonna come out in the next couple of weeks as DLC on the store, anyways.
See,
So-
that's what some people get pissed off. As he said, he didn't have enough money to go to Best Buy, and they have the character he wants. So he wants to trade in some games and go to GameStop, and they have the character he gives two shits about.
Right, but the thing is, it's all gonna come out digitally anyways. They're not gonna, they won't keep it from you like that.
Yeah, but then you have to pay for it instead of getting it for free.
But the thing about pre-ordering is, though, a lot of companies are doing now. They aren't sending a lot of extra copies. Like there's Dragon Ball Xenoverse, for instance. They didn't send a lot of PlayStation 4 copies of it. They sent what was reserved, and that's it for like 2 weeks.
Oh wow.
So it depends on what the pre-order bonuses are. If it's like extra XP or some weapon skins, it's like it can wait. But like a whole character that you probably have to pay for separately later
Yeah,
for
there's a
the right
difference.
price, like for the same base price as the game. Yeah, I'll pre-order a game for that. Will I buy the combat pack for Mortal Kombat for 4 extra characters and a bunch of skins? Yeah, because it'll probably only be about $20, if not maybe a little more.
Also, exclusive, like console exclusive, timed exclusives especially.
I'm over it.
Like they just came out with Dragon Age. The DLC for Dragon Age just dropped, and they
But
announced
it's-
it the day of
Yeah.
that was announced. And EA can't, or BioWare more specifically, cannot say when the DLC will drop for the PlayStation. It's already on the PC and the Xbox One.
Yeah.
But I personally don't like.
I'm over it. Me personally, I'm over it because I'm
The,
a huge
the
Call
one,
of Duty fan.
one thing,
Yeah.
one thing I liked about Dragon Age though was that I didn't pay for the digital deluxe or for the deluxe edition where you got all that armor and all that stuff.
still
But
got
you
it.
could get it for $10, which is how much it would have been if you
Yeah.
bought it anyway, which
Yeah.
is nice. They didn't jack the price
That's
up
how
or anything.
with Mortal Kombat, they have the regular edition, the premium edition, and the collector's edition. The premium edition is essentially the game plus the combat pack together with a steelbook case.
Oh, okay.
You pay a little more for the steelbook case, but I mean, if you want that combat pack, it's really in your best interest. You get the regular game, then the combat pack separate. You're not paying for the steelbook case.
Would we count MOBAs as freemium?
Yes, MOBAs
Yeah,
are
definitely.
They are freemium.
They are very freemium.
You know, though we didn't brush over it, but Smite does have a really
Yeah.
good character.
Oh, I
pricing.
love it.
It's
When
great.
Smite came out in their beta, I downloaded it. They had the Ultimate God Pack, $30. You get every character and every future character
Yeah, I bought that.
forever.
Yep.
That's it. It's $30 flat rate. I mean, you can get gems to buy skins, and they're not even that expensive.
No.
They're
I wish.
they're fantastic. Heroes of the Storm, we're going to talk about, is very pricey, but I want to talk about mobile games. And I play mobile games. I play Brave Frontier and a couple other games. They are freemium. I try not to spend. I'll spend like $4 every other month, honestly. But it's $4. Let's not talk about the
Like the
children.
kids that steal their parents' credit
Yeah,
cards
yeah.
and spend $5,000, $10,000.
and I only do it if I have extra leeway. If I I
Yeah.
got $4 to spend, sure, why not?
Yeah.
But
I had
other than
to-
that, I won't. I'll
I had
play
to
it
I
free.
had to stop playing Clash of Clans because I was like I just kept getting to the point where you're out of gems, but you got these buildings you want to build.
You
and I was
gotta
like,
build it now.
Yeah, so I was like, no, I deleted it. It's just
And some buildings take 2 days. To
yeah,
build.
Yeah, and you gotta
you
wait.
get tired of waiting.
But sometimes you don't think about it. I mean, like I said, some mobile games are good. Some are deplorable. Let's not talk about what's that one that EA made.
Dungeon Master or
something like
I've
that. But
never heard of that.
Yeah,
it was a
it's-
remake
you-
of a classic game.
Yeah,
on
you
a
build
mobile.
your own dungeon, but then they just freemiumed it out of the
Oh
ass.
yeah,
just
they racked up the
like,
prices.
right
man.
there. It
Oh,
was
I hated it.
because I downloaded it and it was like kind of fun,
Mhm.
but then it was like, oh, you want to do this money? It's like poking you and laughing at you at the fact that it wants you to pay money to be able to do things in it.
Thank goodness Pokemon isn't freemium.
Could you imagine? Oh, you gotta pay $3.99 to get those Pokeballs.
Even evolving.
Yeah.
$5.99 to evolve Pikachu to Raichu. I don't even like Pikachu. I don't have the money to go buy some more Pokemon. Don't catch me no more.
Speaking
Throw
of
money at
evolving,
him.
Evolves DLC hub that they
Gotta
have
buy
built
them
into
all.
their game.
Gotta buy them all.
If Nintendo, I'm not gonna continue my sentence, but
You already uttered the trademark.
I
You're in
know.
trouble.
Now we're in Big Brother's watching us.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You can see him.
Big
He's just
Brother Nintendo. Oh God. Evolve has an extra, $100 something built into their game after you pay $60, but really it's player's choice. They're
It's
all
all down to
skins.
that.
Unless it's only $20 something for 4 hunters, but
Yeah.
they're really, really cool looking, good hunters.
Do they have different abilities, different
characters.
weapons? Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
They're
characters.
completely new characters.
For example, the new trapper, his name's Crow. He has a
Crow?
a bat ray that flies, and he shoots it out 200 feet and it outlines every monster. He has a shrapnel grenade, which actually makes weakness points. Like
That's not him. That's the assault.
that's the assault, right?
Yeah, he has the long rifle that
yeah.
can pierce armor if you
Yeah.
charge it, and then
and hit their health directly.
stasis gun.
That's
It's like
what it
Abe's grenade,
Yeah.
but it's a gun.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about it is it's just like the long rifle because it's a single shot, so you can just keep pumping into him to do regular damage and take off armor. Or if you charge it for like another
it hits their
second,
health
it
instead
actually
of
takes
armor.
away health. Period. So you're doing permanent damage every time. And then his stasis gun, you can just single shot it a whole bunch of times for 1 second, or you can hold it for just literally another second and get a 10-second shot. Like so when you hit them, there's stasis for 10 seconds. Follow them again and just keep doing that over and over while the rest of your team's just.
So it basically is worth the money
It's worth
to get them.
to us personally.
Yeah.
Now some
Yeah,
people
I
might
think
not
it is.
agree, but I'm tired of hearing the people say that
they shouldn't charge.
they
this
shouldn't
much.
have all this much. Why would I want to buy this game and then spend another $40? Well, it's your choice to spend that $40.
Right.
You buying this green skin that makes your weapons green or the monsters green does
It's up to
nothing
you.
for you in the gameplay. They didn't push this in your face, say, hey, this green skin gives you super camo and it's really hard to find, or it doesn't do any of that. It's literally just a skin.
The thing I like about Evolve is that you don't have to pay all the extra money, and still you could still beat anything if you're. It's all player skill,
Yeah.
based on who you want to play, based on who you've been playing.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't have to play the new characters to be
And the
amazing.
good thing is you don't have to have them to play with them either.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would
exactly.
be nice. That's nice.
Yeah, they made it so if someone has those 4, you can play the party with them. You just can't use them.
Yeah.
They have them.
Yeah.
So it's 100% player discretion. But that's just how gaming is now. That's how companies make a lot of money.
The only thing that makes me upset because it seems like it's only at this moment, or back when it was first released, just shot at Evolve, and then people never say anything about the bigger companies, Battlefield.
Oh yeah.
Not companies, Activision, EA, however, but
Yeah.
games like Battlefield and Call of Duty, especially Call of Duty. There's already like almost 20 skins that you can go buy right now.
Yeah, and
but you don't have
their
to. 'cause
season
they don't
pass
do
was also
anything.
the price of a new game.
Yeah.
I wonder if Blizzard's getting people from Activision to come in and look at their first-person shooter.
No,
And
I
getting tips.
bet you. No, they don't need tips. Blizzard doesn't need tips.
Oh, of course, but it's the
They're
first.
gonna, they're gonna rock every game genre just the way. they
Just
do.
because they can.
Yeah.
Just because I can. Look at Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I play. I play Hearthstone too.
Do you?
I haven't played Hearthstone in a while. I
They're
need,
still
to,
so
I need,
good.
I need
The
to get
next-
a bigger phone so I can play it on my phone.
No, you need at least a 6-inch tablet
Yep.
to play it.
Yeah, well, I believe that you can play it on a Note, can't you? No.
It's too.
I thought
It's
you could.
big, but it's just too
coming.
small.
I've seen something about it. It's coming to mobile. Okay.
Yeah,
they're
we're
working.
working
It's,
on
it's,
it.
it's
iOS.
on tablets right now.
Yeah,
It's
but
on
they're meant for a
tablets.
phone.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. They're trying to get it on phone, but that's
The 42-hour move.
I had an iPad for about 3 days, and I played it on there. And it was cool. But then I go to end topic. Your top three favorite games, if you can choose.
Oh, well, that one's easy for me. Last of Us. Great story. The tied-in multiplayer that no one really paid attention to was actually amazing. Story is outstanding. Gameplay is tight. Made me cry. Literally. You are not human if you watch the first 10 minutes of that game and didn't cry. I'm following now and, like,
Watched it and didn't cry. I watched it and played it for like 15 minutes and took it back. Not me. Sorry.
you're a monster. A monster.
I tried to play it. All the characters did was stay in the same position and slide around the screen.
What?
Yeah, I glitched out when I tried to
Yeah,
play
on
it.
PS3.
He I tried to play it on PS3. He the very first when you wake up or whatever and the dad comes running in the house or whatever. He comes running, the back door slides open, and he comes running in like this. He just slides. He slides across the screen, turns to whatever drawer. You hear the noises of him like rummaging around, but he still does like this. And then he turns around to your character, slides over, and like she stays standing. You guys just slide out of the room.
I've never heard of that glitch, but that is awesome. I want to see it.
And then there's you're driving in the car or whatever with his friend, and they're like, well, you're in the back seat sitting, and then it's like all of a sudden standing out in front of the hood of the car. It was so bad.
I've never
I
heard
was
of
so
that.
upset about it.
Oh my god, I've never heard of that. That is crazy. Number 2, though, for sure, is another little known. Well, Last of Us was very well known, but back on the PS2, Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, in Japan also known as Shin Megami
Any
Tensei
Shin
3.
Megami Tensei game would just be thrown in that slot for me.
Well, for you, but Nocturne for me was awesome. Best way to describe it, if you haven't heard it, try to look up some videos. It's Pokemon with demons.
Action RPG demon Pokemon.
It really is. It's
Action
perfect.
RPG demon Pokemon.
It is absolutely awesome. Loved it. Got the hardest ending.
Dark types.
All that stuff. It's awesome. And then number 3 is usually Arkham City. I love all the Batman.
Best water, 10 out of 10.
Love the water. Great water.
Out of the Arkham series, I love Batman games. We won't speak of past, you know.
What about you?
I don't know. There's so many.
I mean, if you could just pick 3 right now, like, that you've just been playing the most.
3 right now. Far Cry 4, Minecraft, PC, not console, not mobile. I may have all of them. PC, and Skyrim, because I recently started playing that again.
Skyrim.
Oh, man, this is hard. My one spot is World of Warcraft, for sure. 10 years running so far. Over 2 different accounts.
He whispers.
There's a stint. Well, because there was a stint I couldn't pay for it. I just like the community and the replayability. I can go back whenever I want and play it. 2. That's hard because I would probably have to say it's between, because I'm playing a lot of Smite and Heroes of the Storm, so that would probably take my 2 spot. And then 3. I want to say Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate for the 3DS, but the Borderlands Handsome Collection has me tied up right now, and I love Borderlands. I have it across 3 platforms now, so honorable mention Skyrim.
I think my number 1, same as him, World of Warcraft. You spend 10 years in that game, and sometimes you just want to quit, but
You can't.
It changes you.
You
It's a
really
battlefield.
can't. I mean, I've
Right back in.
I've had people that I have friends with die while playing. Friends that I met on the game, and then they die, and then I've also met real life friends, and it's just 10 years of my life. It's hard to beat that.
Craziness.
And also, you said you like the community. The community can be kind of bad at.
Oh, they can be.
What community isn't?
Any community can
More
be toxic,
specifically,
yeah.
any guild
Yeah.
that I've ever been in.
Oh, okay.
All the people are nice, except for
Okay.
the people. We're not going to talk about the LFR people, but
I would say Just Cause 2 from number 2. Just
Ballerina.
doubles.
Yeah, double day.
And
Get a double down.
number 3.
Should download a soundboard.
I would say Far Cry 3. Again,
3.
doubles.
Far Cry 3?
Yeah, for number 3rd.
That was
I
a good
personally
one.
like 3 more than 4. I just like the story build up, and
Voss is more.
Voss
ruthless than
is
Pagan.
such.
No, yeah, but Pagan's the weird kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Voss it was just crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. It was a great I like Ajay's character a little more than Jason Brody.
I don't like Ajay.
No?
No.
AJ.
AJ, Ajay, whatever.
I never played any of them except Blood Dragon. Only Far Cry I've ever played was the expansion. So, but hey, I love Blood Dragon. I just haven't had the time to
I think
shoot into Far Cry 4. So,
Wolfenstein would be in there if I would actually have bought Wolfenstein.
honorable mention: Pokemans. I love me some
Pokemon.
Pokemon all
Pokemans.
across the board.
Oh right, yeah.
All of them.
Honorable mention too the Tomb Raider remake. That was great.
Yeah,
That was
it
that. What is it? What was it? Is there a subtitle for that Tomb Raider?
Definitive edition.
No,
it's
just
the
the regular.
definitive
It's just Tomb Raider.
Is it just Tomb Raider? Because that was
You
amazing.
see when she
The-
fell on a rebarb? Pipe
She
or-
falls. She falls in a lot of things if you're
I know,
horrible
but
at the game.
that's like the worst death in the game. Is
No,
when she falls
Conan.
in the-
Dude, did you watch Conan play? He's on the river. You get impaled through the jaw with
Yeah.
a tree
Oh
branch.
yeah. What, she's like sliding down. And just
Yeah. 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 So bad. I'm so excited for that second one to come out for Xbox exclusively.
Uncharted. That's all I have to say. You can have Tomb Raider. I'll take Uncharted all day. But hey, that's how it rolls.
Yeah.
Is that it, gents?
That's it.
That's right.
That's
We'll
it.
haul it into an end here.
Yeah. So, if you have any responses to any of the topics that we talked about today, feel free to chat about it in the comments. We'll try our best to get in there and talk with you guys. If you like the video, shoot us a like. If you want to stick around for more each week, we'll try to put out one of these. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for us. And thanks for sticking around and watching.
Stay classy, internets.